You ready? Here we go. 2-minute daily Devo for Tuesday, October 27th. I'm in the New International Reader's Version today, and our verse of the day comes from Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. Here's what it says. It says, if you really want to gain knowledge, you must begin by having respect for the Lord. But foolish people hate wisdom and instruction. We've talked about this before in previous Devos, that the book of Proverbs is a bunch of wise sayings, good advice, things that you and I should follow. And this verse today is no different. It's basically saying this, that true knowledge and wisdom comes from understanding and respecting that God is who he says he is. You basically respect and believe that what you've read in God's word, that God's ways, the things that he's laid out for us in his word, the way he wants us to live, the things he wants us to do, the things he wants us to not do, you believe that that is true. And that's where true knowledge comes from. Because what you're saying is God, your ways are better than my ways. Your wisdom is better than my wisdom. On the flip side of that, it goes on to say, but foolish people hate wisdom and instruction. And basically what that's saying is this, is that you are saying that you know more than God. You're saying that you're smarter than God, that you want to do things your own way because you believe it's better. But God is saying this, if you want to live a happy life, if you want to be truly blessed, if you want to have, true joy and peace and all these things, this is where it comes from, is respecting that God's ways are worth following. The things that he lays out in his words, we need to do. The opposite side, like I said, is where you're saying, you know what, God, I got this. I'm going to do it my way. But let me tell you from experience, I've tried to do things my way, and it doesn't turn out very well. But every time I go to God's word, every time I start to do things God's way, that's what works out for my life. And that is where true knowledge and wisdom comes from, respecting God. All right, so think about that today as you head out. Let's respect God and his ways and live for him. And that's where we're going to gain wisdom. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow.